Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the phenomenon known as begpacking. That's basically people who, they're backpackers, but they decide to undertake begging or sort of, busking, if you will, but basically, what could be described as panhandling in order to fund their trip. And a recent article, I found this on Thai Visa, that's thaivisa.com, title is Busted, Immigration Goes After Begpackers for Working Without a Permit. Quoting directly, Thailand's immigration police have turned their attention to foreigners who help pay for their holidays in Thailand by selling things on the street. Two so-called begpackers were arrested in Chiang Mai in the north of Thailand for working without a permit. News conference attended by Immigration Chief Lieutenant General Sompong Bigod Chingdawang in Bangkok yesterday was told that the Immigration Division 5 in Chiang Mai were patrolling Soi 3 Muang Muang Road where Thais were selling stuff on the footpath. There was also a Greek and a Chinese national. Quoting further, they were selling stuff just like the Thais. Quoting further, they were handed over to the local police and booked for working illegally. And we can presume they're going to go ahead and be deported as well. I would urge those who are watching this video, go ahead and check that out. It's Busted, Immigration Goes After Begpackers for Working Without a Work Permit. That's thaivisa.com. So the thing to take away from that one specifically, and we've done a video on this phenomenon of begpacking before, the thing to take away from this video is it's really not a good idea to come here to do that. And another thing that I think is rather interesting is this notion of working on the street or selling things on the street. I see a lot of folks, I have heard a lot of folks over the years say, well, the Thais are doing that, or why can't that be done? Well, you're not a Thai, first of all. Thais don't need work authorization in Thailand, and foreigners do. Selling things is considered working under Thai law, and therefore selling things on the street, if one doesn't have a work permit, is also illegal. Finally, even if you have a work permit, street vending, pursuant to the restricted occupations listings, is definitely considered a restricted occupation. So all of this is illegal. And for that reason, it's really not a good idea to plan a trip to come to Thailand to go ahead and undertake these kind of activities, because as we've seen in many of our videos previously, Thai immigration is taking a much more of a law enforcement function stance on immigration enforcement. And these kind of arrests, they generally lead to deportation. I suspect they probably also lead to blacklisting as well. Another article that's of relevance here, quoting directly, this is again from thaivisa.com. Article is titled, Immigration Chief Top Brass Turn Out After Chinese Beggar Taken Off the Street. Quoting directly, Thailand's immigration chief and many of his top men turned out at a press conference to announce the arrest of a group of Chinese men who came to Thailand to beg. Quoting further, Now Na, that's the source that this is being translated from, said that the gang of Chinese were pretending to be mute, deaf, and have cancer, and that they were preying on tourists. And they go into how they first came upon one specific beggar. Then quoting directly again, a Chinese language interpreter was called, and it was soon ascertained that Tan, that's the name, had none of the handicaps he was claiming, and his wife was fine. Quoting further, the arrest led the immigration police to a hotel room near Hualampong railway station, where they found 3 men drinking beer. There were a lot of playing cards and a copious amount of cigarette butts. I urge those who are watching this video, go check that out. Again, Immigration Chief, Top Brass, Turnout After Chinese Beggar Taken Off the Street. Thailand's taking this stuff seriously. And again, where once immigration was viewed as sort of as a sort of administrative function, it's now being viewed much more through the lens of law enforcement. And as one can see, this lens is oftentimes not too far off. There are people who have incorrect intentions or inappropriate intentions in coming to Thailand, and for that reason, sometimes I think it's probably pretty justified for immigration to take the measures that they do. So those watching this video, probably not a good idea to come to Thailand as a foreigner and expect to be able to make some or to raise some funds for your trip in order to continue your trip by begging on the streets of Bangkok or other places in Greater Thailand. We hope you found this video insightful. For those of you who are interested, we're trying to make videos to provide up-to-date information as soon as this information comes out. And for that reason, it may be a good idea to go ahead and click the bell button, the bell icon below, to go ahead and be updated as these videos come out, as you can go ahead and be apprised of the legal situation as it evolves.